Many people have been asking me like through personal questions. It's either on Instagram or sometimes right here on YouTube, like about my personal life. And actually last week I made a video where I explained you pretty much a bunch of things about my personal life. But in this specific video, I want to show you, or I want to like tell you how I was able to jump from being broke all the way to making over $100,000 per month. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how I was able to jump from broke to 100K per month. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I want to start by telling you that I started in a 9-to-5 job. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you about my professional experiences. I don't want to go through my childhood again and so on. But basically, I started at a 9-to-5 job. I started working for a school, and all I had to do was to print the books and so on. But then I actually tried to get a scholarship to perfect my English. I don't even know how to say it. So you can see that the scholarship didn't work that well, right? But basically the deal was that once I actually got the scholarship, I was actually forced to work at least 1 year in a call center. And I accepted because call centers here pay slightly above average, and I was making like minimum wage, right? So I started working at a call center, just receiving calls. I actually was really good at sales. So I was pretty much always on the sales department, most of the times at least, customer service / sales. Then I was really not a good follower. I don't know. I don't even know how to put it, but I didn't like working for someone, you know. It was, I always wanted to be free. I always wanted to make my own decisions and so on. And what I did is that I was jumping from call center to call center. And at the end, I think I worked at 9 call centers in 6 or 7 years or something like that. Or no, I think it was 10 or 11 call centers. So I was always quitting, you know, I never fitted anywhere. But basically, I was always working in a call center all the time in a 9-to-5 job. Then my biggest failure actually came in. My biggest failure is that when I was in the call center industry, I really thought, and this is very common in many people, right, including myself, when you actually are in an industry, you actually think that's the best industry. You know, when your parents actually had a hardware store, like you think that's the business of the new century and you want to continue. You know, it's not everybody, but at least the majority of people I've seen that happening. If my father is a doctor, then probably being a doctor is the best decision, right? So when I was in a call center, I really thought that to be rich, I needed to have a call center, right? Because I saw the owners and they always drive good cars and so on. So I was like, okay, that's where the money is, right? So I decided to start my first call center myself. This new company is / my biggest failure. Like for sure. Why? Because I actually started working with, and this is not personal with any country whatsoever, but I started working with an Indian company that they wanted digital, what's it called? Data entry projects. So we basically closed the deal where we're going to be the ones providing with the data entry. They will provide with the information and so on. And then we will get paid based on the amount of documents that we finished. The problem was, and I actually hired a bunch of people. We were like 6 or 7 people working in there. The problem was that they disappeared at the moment that they had to pay us for the services. So I'm not sure if they were outsourcing the service and then they got paid, but they didn't pay us. But I was in debt for like around $20,000 or like $15,000. I don't really remember. And I did feel like a complete failure. All right. It was really hard. I had quit the previous job that I had. And I was 100% sure that I was never going to be a 9-to-5er anymore. or an employee anymore. So we had to go, because this, I did it with a friend, and we had to go to a bank, ask for a loan and pay people their money. Many people told me, hey, you shouldn't pay them if you didn't get paid, all right? They had to suck it up, or I don't know, just bankruptcy or whatever. You don't have to pay, you're not obligated. But honestly, I really felt that moment that they had given their best. So there was no reason why they had to pay for my failure. You know what I mean? So I think that was a breaking point, because that's when I actually realized that my mentality was actually to help others instead of making money myself. Anyways, I decided with obviously close that company. I actually had another project in mind, and I talked to my friend and I was like, hey, we can get this done. You know, we have the chance. It was an outbound company to sell solar panels, I think. I'm not sure. And so he said no. He said no. He said we failed, and that was it. He was actually really mad at me because we used his house on an empty space that he had above. We used his parents' money, and he was pretty upset. He was pretty upset. So we decided, we split up. We finished with the business, and I had to go back and get another call center job. Okay. So I was back to 9 to 5, but this time it was actually a part-time. It wasn't a full-time. But basically what I did is, on this 9 to 5, what I started doing was actually chat support, chat sales, we can call it. It was for this company in the US called Lowe's. It's like a hardware store. It's like a Walmart pretty much. And honestly, it was the worst period of my life entirely. I mean, professionally speaking, of course. Why? Because first of all, I was coming from a failure, I felt like I will never recover for that. And then the company itself, I don't know if there's anyone here watching that works at Lowe's or that worked at Lowe's, or you guys know what it is, or you guys orders a Lowe's, I don't know. But the point is that I was actually trying to be a millionaire. I was trying to be rich, and there was a bunch of people calling me because they wanted to get different type of screws, you know, or nails, or hey, you know what? I want to get a curtain, but I don't like this color. Can you get it on a different color? You see the point, right? To me, that was like so frustrating to be talking about screws and curtains when I was trying to be rich, but I had to suck it up at that moment. However, what I did is that I started my part-time hustle. That's when I started my part-time hustle. And since I was in a part-time, that was the moment that I've told you in different videos where I started. I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I started learning binary options. I started trading. And then up until like 8 a.m. in the morning, I used to go to work. Then I used to go back like at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And then I started trading again, or learning or practicing or whatever. That was my part-time hustle. But many people don't know this. But back in the time when I started doing the part-time hustle, I was trading binary options. I also started affiliate marketing. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because there's a lot of people who actually think, hey, day trading is the only way to make money online, or is the best way to make money online. And I'd agree with it when it comes to the fastest way to make money online. But to me, it was a starting point to different types of businesses. So I started my diversification, which is something that you should know. If you really want to be rich, you have to diversify. You can put all eggs in just one basket, all right? Bottom line, you can't. So what I did is that I started my diversification, and I was doing binary options. I was learning Forex, and plus I was doing affiliate marketing. I started selling products for sports. I started selling some beauty products as well, some health products as well. It was doing pretty much, I would say, fine. Or look, when you start affiliate marketing, don't think that you're gonna make $100 per day immediately, all right? It's gonna take a while. But the coolest thing is that if you're doing it organically, then it's just gonna keep on increasing your profits every single month. Now, I don't wanna get that deep into affiliate marketing, but I am preparing a video about how to make $100 from home doing affiliate marketing, and I'm gonna teach you exactly how you said that you're supposed to do it. But the point of this video is that you understand that I was doing a bunch of things at once. I wasn't making money with binary options. If you remember my story, I actually took me like 6 months to actually start making money with binary options. And it took me about the exact same time to start making money with affiliate marketing as well. With binary options, I was making $200, $300 a week. With affiliate marketing, I was making, I don't know, like $25 to $100 per week as well, right? So you see the big difference there, right? So yes, I started my diversification. Now, the formula that I found in order to become rich quicker, because this was in 2000, I think it was 2015. No, 2014. So 7 years ago. 7 years it took me to be financially free. Well, actually it took me less. It took me like around 4 years because I've been independent for 5 years or something like that, right? But the breaking point in order to stop being broke and becoming rich, it was my reinvesting the money. So what I did is that my affiliate earnings went right here and my trading accounts were right here. So whenever I didn't make that much money or whenever I needed an injection of money into my trading account, I went and grabbed my affiliate commissions and put it into my trading account. Why? Because I knew that with a let's say $1,000 account, I could make around, I don't know, $50 to $300 a week. With $3,000 into my account, I could easily make $300 to $1,000 a week. So you see the difference, right? So I reinvested my earnings, but that was not it. I mean, I started reinvesting in different things. My education, started getting trainings. I started getting books. I started getting some education, some webinars, this, that. I bought a new computer. I got better internet connection. Okay. And since I was actually doing a bunch of stuff, so started an affiliate marketing, I started buying more and more domains, investing in paid ads. Okay, my reinvesting was actually what the one that brought me to 10x my results. Okay, so I was making like around $1,000 a month during that time, and I started jumping to $4,000, then $10,000, then $15,000 a month. Obviously, I felt invincible. Now, I actually had 4 challenges during this process that I want to share with you, and the challenge number 1, it was the mindset. Okay, from being broke all the way to becoming rich, there's the first challenge that you have to have is actually the mindset. And what I mean the mindset is you actually might be thinking right now that making money is hard. That's just the wrong mentality for becoming rich. Making money isn't hard. Keeping money, it's even harder than making money. Trust me. So the mindset was what helped me from jumping to broke to becoming rich. But here's the deal. It didn't happen overnight. And it didn't just happen out of nowhere, okay? What was my secret? I started reading books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Dad's Guide to Investing, Retire Young, Retire Rich, The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. I read a bunch of other books about mentality, not specifically for business, and so on and so on and so on. I have read so far over 50 books, if I'm not mistaken, which is very low actually at this point. But I'm getting better at reading books. But here's the deal. If you don't read, who's going to change your mentality? People can tell you a bunch of stuff, but you don't really trust people for some reason. I'm saying you, not literally you, but we all do that. But when we actually read it from a book because it's a millionaire or a billionaire telling us what to do, then we listen, right? So that was the first challenge. The second challenge that I actually faced during this process was friends/family. Look, your friends or some friends and your family loves you, okay? No questions asked there. But they don't have the right mentality as well. So they can actually give you a step back to the first challenge and bring you back to the poor's mindset. Okay, such as, and they don't have to really tell you anything, all right? They don't have to tell you, hey, you're wrong, you should be broke. Nobody's gonna tell you that, but they invite you drinking, they invite you partying, they judge you because of the TV shows you watch, because of the documentaries you watch, because you haven't watched that series on Netflix, because you're reading business books instead of reading, I don't know, some comedy or novels or something like that. Okay, they don't actually tell you to be broke, but they actually get you into the activities that get you broke. Does that make sense? So that was the second challenge. The third challenge that I found, that was in the right order. It was spending money. Like I said, it's easier to make money than to keep money. Okay, So I started spending a lot of money, bunch of stuff that I didn't need. And I still have that problem, but thankfully I have a lot more money now, so I can afford to lose that money. But back in the day, I went at the end of the month, I don't have money. I made like $3,000. I used to make $200 and still I don't have any money. It was because the challenge of spending, okay? How do you resolve that? Just by getting education and by bidding, just by getting hit in the head with a brick, like Steve Jobs said. At the end, you're just gonna learn this lesson the hard way, but it's actually always good to have an Excel sheet to control your expenses. If you don't have an accountant yet, then you can go ahead and just create an Excel sheet and control your expenses, right? That was the challenge number 4. Challenge number 3, I'm sorry. Challenge number 4, and this was the light at the end of the tunnel, was helping others. Like, for some reason, there's so many people that actually think that they can become rich without helping people, and it's impossible. You're never gonna do it. Try it, unsubscribe, hit the dislike, comment, oh, Christian is just, talks about a bunch of dumb stuff. Go ahead and try it out and let me know if you become rich without helping people. You have to help people. It's a must. It's the formula. And even Robert Kiyosaki says it on every single book. When you actually donate to charity, it's part of the game in becoming rich. Okay? So those are the 4 challenges that I went through when I actually was jumping from broke to $100,000 per month. So hey, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is more like a personal video to show you, today's Sunday. So it's actually these type of videos that I like to share with y'all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel as usual. And more importantly, if you guys have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below and my team will be happy to reply to you. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to see more videos in regards to this or day trading, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.